Hey, what's up guys? In this video, we're gonna talk about how to cycle faster, but particularly give you actionable steps on to figure out what your current power is and how to increase that down the line. All right, so we're gonna do that by using the FTP test, or the functional threshold power test. All right, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna allow you to track your watts. And essentially what watts is determination of power over a set duration. And if you think about that with bicycling, it's how much power you can sustain over a period of time that will determine how far you bike. Now, this test is very, very involved, but it's going to provide you really great information, and that's why it's totally worth doing it. So let's talk about what exactly the test entails. It entails giving a 20-minute maximal threshold effort to determine how hard you're working or how much power you generate. So when you're thinking about the setup and performing this test, I ideally don't want it to be at the end of the day after working like an 8 or 10 hour shift, or after picking your kids up and having to cook dinner when you haven't ate like 6 hours ago. That's what we're not looking for. Ideally, you want to do this when you woke up fresh on a Saturday morning, got a good 8 hours of sleep, drank a good amount of water, and you're absolutely ready to go and dominate. So I got my laptop over here. I'll also put it on the screen of exactly what the test looks like so you can follow it along. All right, so there's two ways you can do this. Number one, like I was saying, just do a 20-minute maximal threshold ride, or you're gonna do this. So it consists of a warm-up, a main set, a cool down, and a stretching period. So with the warm-up, it's gonna last 28 minutes in total. First, you have 20-minute easy riding at about a 5 out of 10 perceived exertion scale. And so for thinking about a 5, it's just a progressive pace. It's not hard. And then after that, you're gonna do 3 1-minute intervals, fast pedaling 100% RPM, followed by another 5-minute easy riding. So this should get you to a nice warmed up state where your muscles are ready to go. And then in the main set, that's where you're getting to work, right? We're doing 5 minutes all out at a 10 out of 10 exertion, max effort, followed by 10 minutes of easy riding. And then after that, you're ready to do the 20-minute FTP test, all right? And you may be asking, all right, what setup? What do I need to do this test? So behind me here, I have a bike trainer. I'm using the Kicker Snap, and so it's good because on their platform, it's Bluetooth connected. It will tell me my watts, all right? You can also use a power meter tracker on your bike, and that's gonna give you your watts as well. I like this option because it's indoors, it's December, it's getting cold over here in New England. So I think it's a great option, but you can use a power meter if you're on a trail or if you have a very flat space, and you can use that to help determine your watts. Okay, so now that you've figured that out, what next? All right, I think it's great to periodically do this test. So I like it at an 8 and a 16-week interval. 8 weeks or 2 months gives you a good amount of time to do interventions in between hand, and 0 to 16 weeks gives you even a longer period of time. Within it too, you can tweak up your bike form, whether it's adjusting seat height, improving your cadence, your RPMs. You can make changes from perspective on the bike to help improve your power and your watts, and you can work on things in the form of strength training in the meantime too, to also improve your watts. So that's why I like doing it at an 8-week interval as well as a 16-week interval. So I 1000% recommend that. And then if we're also looking off of the bike, it presents a great opportunity to build strength and endurance of the muscles that you use primarily with biking. And that's us looking at the hips, particularly the glutes, also the hamstring and the quad musculature, all right? That's gonna create a comprehensive program for you to work on things in the meantime. Let's have it be a data-driven model of information to definitively see and know how we're making improvement on our power, our watts, which in turn will help us learn to cycle faster, all right? Guys, if you enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe. I'm Khaleel, I'm a physical therapist. I help endurance athletes stay out of pain, exercise better, and absolutely dominate their race and training goals. I'll see you guys in the next video.